Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to some anime on Monday. And today I'm going to be doing My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 5. In last episode, we had the whole entrance exam sort of thing, test for Deku, who had the newly acquired powers from All Might. He only knew how to use one of the powers and didn't exactly know how to work it quite yet. Something about clenching your butt cheeks or something like that. But he was able to go up in the air and do like a thunderous punch. Although he didn't actually get any points, the thing he destroyed was the 0 point thing everyone ran from. But he did it to save the nice girl. I can't recall if we learned her name yet. I don't think we did, but I might have missed it. She had bumped into Deku in episode 3 when they were walking in, and then she was trapped under the thing. He saved her, then he didn't know how to control the power going down, and she levitated him before he hit the ground. That's her power, levitating. Oh, there's something weird about it. I was discussing in the recap of last time, like, she is like, it looked like vomiting like some rainbow stuff or something. You didn't quite see, but she then did try to give some of her points to Deku because she realized what he did, and he had no points. Luckily for him, they weren't just grading on that. There was also some other type of points where for like being a hero or actually stepping in. I can't recall what that was called either, but I'm sure it'll come up again. Anyway, All Might gave Deku the news that he was in. He's apparently now working at the school as well, UA. And him and the girl were both accepted. Not sure who else was. Ketchen is going to be upset that Deku's in because he wanted to be the only one from like their class or whatever. Not the case though. I assume he'll be in though, so they'll continue their rivalry and whatnot. I definitely want to see how Deku figures out the rest of All Might's powers that he can use now. And I have been wondering too, when the episode that in the episode that he got the powers, like, it's not like a complete transference, I guess, because All Might still has his powers. So I'm not sure if All Might can just keep giving other people his powers. He can only do one at a time or something. I don't know, but he of course still has his like only 3 hours a day or whatever before he shrivels back down. So I don't think that part of the power transferred to Deku, or I guess it's not part of the power, but that part of him transferred. So we'll look to see him, getting the full gamut here of the powers, or at least one or two more of them I want to see. And we'll see if they actually go to school this time, probably. But let's check it out. I'm ready. Exam results, huh? Oh, rescue points was what I was looking for. The people overseeing this were weird looking too. Like, one of them looks like a little teddy bear type of thing. One of them had like a whale head or something. That person. I should have a name for him when he's in this form. Like, well, I'll think of something later. That was probably a good idea. That's right, I was wondering last time too what it was gonna tell people. Seems like the person with the healing quirk last time already kind of suspected he had just gotten this quirk. Makes sense. One for all, that's the name of it, I gotta remember. Nice polo shirt, All Might.
これから多くの雨風にさらされ衰え消え入り
Okay, so it's like a slow transference, it sounds like. Thanks, Mom.
推薦入学4名を除く一般入試定員は36名
Four people.
18人ずつで
あったバリアフリーか
So Mount Woman can get in there? I bet you will be.
机に足をかけるなああ思わねえやてめえどこ中だよ早くがツートップ飯田天也だそうめクソエリートじゃねえかぶっ殺しがいがありそうだな
Kachan making friends already?
君は私立聡明中学の聞いてたよあっと僕緑谷実技試験の構造に気づいていたのだなえ俺は気づけなかった君の方が上手だったようだごめん気づいてなかったよ
そのモサモサ頭は地味めなそりゃそうだパンチすごかったもんいや
うちの中学から遊泳進学者が2人も出るとはどんな汚ねえ手使やてめえが受かるんだ
Kachan didn't see because he was in a separate group for the test.
他行けっつったのが来るんだこうなんかしやがって絶対裏があるはずだお友達ごっこしたいならよそへ行け
The hell? See the teacher?
はい静かになるまで8秒かかりました見たことないぞこんなくたびれた人
Guy's rocking more scarves than Johnny Depp. You don't say.
担任によっちゃ初日にも遊泳は自由な校風が売り文句そしてそれは先生側も個性使用禁止の体力テスト国は未だ確実的なじゃないトップは爆豪だったなもうやってみろ
Oh, it's gonna light it on fire?
何してもいいはいよ思いっきりなまず自分の最大限を知る手段個性思いっきり使えんださすがヒロかヒーローになるための3年間よし8種目トータル成績最下位の者は見込みなしと判断し除籍処分と相沢くんかこりゃいきなりどでかい受難
Eraserhead? Is that what it said? Did Deku learn any more of the powers?
ようこそこれが遊泳
That
高
was
校
that
ヒ
French
ーロー科だ
guy.
入学初日って入学初日ですよいや初日
Oh, that guy's like 6 arms over there.
大事故そして身勝手なヴィランたちいつどこから来るかわからない厄災日本で行くのがヒーロー放課後マックで談笑したかったならお会いに行くこれから乗り越えてこい洗礼というには重すぎるさてデモンストレーションは終わりこっからが本番だ飯田天也個性エンジン見たまんまだ足が速い
Yeah, I mean, they all have different quirks, so they can't all be good at the same type of skills, right? Lizard tongue.
お茶子
Buraka.
ゼログラビティかかっている引力を無効化するただしキャパオーバーすると激しく
Okay.
っていいってのはどういうことさ青山優雅
Naval
デビ
laser.
ルレーザー1秒以上射出するとお腹壊しちゃう
Seems like they all have some kind of
各記録の伸びしろを見れば
limitation,
何が
or something happens if they use their quirk too much.
爆散爆破
対して僕は一度使えば体が壊れてしまう力
調整のコツそれは暗角だ
さすがオールマイトというか ブワッとっていうかあ、そうだ電子レンジに
ユニークそれが君のイメージならワット数を下げる
卵がスーコか
He's got a couple arms. Octopuses are sexy. It's like the damn NFL Combine over here. Infinity.
大記録を出してるのにの再開緑谷君はこのままだとまずいぞ
足りめえだ無個性の雑魚だぞ
どなしたか知らんのか
Here we go.
絶対なるんだ今確かに使おうって
くづくあの入試は効率性に書くよ
You can erase. Oh, it was called like Eraser Head or
入学
something.
できてしまう
あのゴーグルそうかイレーザーヘッド
That's a pretty good one to have, I guess.
俺知らない
Since almost everyone has quirks.
さあ緑谷少年私は彼と馬が合わないぞ
また行動不能になって誰かに助けてもらうつもりだったな
そんなつもりじゃ
周りはそうせざるを得なくなるって話だ同じ万有でもお前のは一人を助けてデクノボーになるだけ緑
So he definitely reviewed the tape from the exam.
背は戻したボール投げは2回だとっととすません、
除籍宣告だろ
僕はね全然
誰君
玉砕覚悟の全力かはたまた萎縮して最下位に収まるか
生きる可能性にかけるのかオールマイトも言ってたのにただ全力で
見込みゼロ
これまで通りじゃ
マジか
僕は人より何倍も頑張らないとダメなんだほどじゃない
Yeah, only your finger's broken this time.
また行動不能になった
先生
こいつ心配してきちゃったけどなんだよボールを押し出す最後の力指先のみにワンフォーオーで最大限
Smart
の
move.
力をなんだよ少年かっこいいじゃないか
Alright, so everybody's loving Izuku, thinking he's the coolest, except Kachan, of course. Although maybe he'll start to come around. I'm sure he'll still be mad, but his mom thinks he's cool. I still don't know if he has a dad or not. They never showed him. I don't know if they just didn't animate him in a scene yet, or he's supposed to be at work or something all the time, or he's just not around. She did mention at the doctor's office in their first episode, the mom mentioned something about his father, but yeah, so the teacher there, Eraserhead, like I said, cool quirk for him, being able to take someone else's away. I don't know, it seems like everyone has some limit to their quirk where, like, they explain the vomiting thing a little bit with Uraru, or what's her name? I can't even, something with a U, that nice girl. They explained it a little bit this time, like if she overdoes it, she gets nauseous. They said with the belly button shooting French guy, he can only do it so much, or get his stomach starts to hurt too, or something. Obviously, Deku has his issues. We haven't seen if Kachan or the other guy, the other main character they've introduced, who Kachan humorously called a side character, the rule follower guy. We haven't seen if those two have some limit yet, but probably it seems like to be the case. So I'm wondering if the Eraserhead teacher has, he can only do it so much, like one person at a time he can erase their quirk or something, some limitation like that. Otherwise, he'd be pretty unstoppable. All Might said that they had beef in the past, or they don't like each other. So it makes sense that he wouldn't like Deku either, or I don't know if he suspects that Deku has All Might's powers. I don't know if anyone else even knows. Do other teachers or heroes know that All Might can do that? I'm sure it's not common knowledge, so And I guess that's why, yeah, they said at the beginning All Might was planning to just give it to one of the students. That's why it's one of the reasons he was going to the school, accepted the job in the first place. So that makes sense. But yeah, so the teacher was against him, but at the end there, at least in his internal monologue, he seemed to be impressed. So maybe he wasn't purposely trying to get rid of him, and just was trying to push him, which worked. Saying you can't have someone save you all the time or pick you up or whatnot, make you incapacitated. I don't know. So is someone going to actually be expelled? Maybe just the character we didn't really meet yet, or that didn't get any focus in this. Yeah, it's pretty harsh though. But like I kind of said during it, it does seem like all these kind of like athletic tests are different. People's quirks would be better for some than others, but it's not like they can all like run 100-meter dash or whatever. Like what about like the fire spraying guy or the fire hose guy? Like he wouldn't be good at running, I assume, right? I don't know. I mean, I guess they don't go to the school too, but and this is like the most elite school. But yeah, I guess part of it maybe is you just have to figure out how to use your quirk for whatever, even if it's not something well suited to you. You have to mentally figure out how to do it. So, which Deku did with putting all of it just into his fingertip there, just breaking the finger instead of the whole arm. So yeah, smart move. The show is definitely like a pump up type of show. Like you're getting into it, like, getting into it with like, yeah, Deku, figure it out. Yeah, beat the odds. Like people are against you, everything's against you, but you can do it. So that's definitely the vibe they're going for, I would say. But yeah, it's interesting so far. I want to learn more about All Might still. I want to learn more about some of these other students here. And some of them really are like the octopus arm guy, or there's like a pink colored girl. Yeah, they're all different looking, a lot of them. So be interested to see how the schooling progresses here, and I assume they're gonna have other classes and stuff too. It's not just their homeroom teacher teaching them everything, right? So we'll see All Might teaching a class maybe. I'm sure that'll be entertaining. Yeah, I'm into it. Excited for episode 6 next day on Monday. Do join me back for that one. Do subscribe to the channel here if you would. Leave comments, anything like that you want to do. And until then, I'm up out of here. Peace.
行ってきます